I think stuff is sorted. I'm mostly awake. Let's start up. Hold on, now I just need to go over here and make sure I've got the chat stuff I need. Okay, so refresh this page. Hey, let's okay, I have everything I need to be able to keep an eye on people, to read chat. So I don't make maps in this game. I don't have any kind of actual way except my own memory. And seeing as the place we're in I haven't visited many times, I have no real way of knowing where to go. So I'm in a little house at the moment and I need to make sure that I've got enough. How's my water situation? How's my wood situation? Okay, so I think we'll start a fire and cook up some stuff. Will this work? Yay, we managed to make a fire. Let's add some bits and pieces. I don't really need that much stuff in, but I don't want to be carrying any of this stuff anymore. Okay. Let's cook up. Actually, yeah. Let's make some coffee first. Cook up a couple of loads of coffee. This is so that when I go out I can... What's up, baby? You want a sweetie? Let's give the doggy some sweeties. I always can. The thing is, he's got a bowl of turkey meat. There you go. That's yours. Right. Take that. Now let's see what we've got. We'll get all the watery stuff. Do a few water lots. Have I got anything else I want to cook? No, I haven't got anything to cook yet at the moment. I minimalise certain things that I've got, so... So how much water do we have? 239. That's pretty good, not too much weight. So let's cook up a little something. Can't cook up much, in fact. I can't really cook up anything at all. Right. Have I got any books to read? No, I'm going to stay the night. I'm going to stay the night. I'll take those. Got enough food though I'm not really doing anything that'll harm me too much. Then I have to choose which direction to go when I leave here. So let's pass the time for about 5 hours. We are just hanging out. I'm still working on what to build. I've got, unfortunately, my two AM4 computers are completely dead. What's the squeaky with you? You can have another one. No, actually, you can have a couple of these. Sweeties for the doggy. Let's eat and drink. Ooh, let's eat the yummy dog food. I seem to have collected a lot of dog food. This is good because I'm getting down my weight down, but it does mean that I'm slowly reducing my food amount. I was very lucky to get all the bits and pieces I had before I came in here. That's why I was overloaded basically to the limit when I decided to make the journey over here towards the airport. I still think I've made a complete ass end of actually going where I needed to go, but still, that's the way it is. So okay. Pass the time for another 3 hours. And then we will go on our way. Remember, games to me is always secondary, so if anybody wants to chat or anything, we can. Okay, let's... Okay, let's pass the time for 1 hour. Actually, pass the time for 2 hours. Don't think he'll let me sleep, so I wanna, when I leave here, I want to be on full energy. Ooh, I should have had a drink before then. Pick up. Okay, so Okay. Now, where exactly do we want to go? Yes, doggy, you're beautiful. You've got food over there. Give me a sec, I just want to see. Yes, there we are. You've got your thing there. There we are, you can play on that. You wanted this. Okay, so I have no freaking idea which direction I came in on or which direction to go. Yay! Yay. Let's go this way. Hello there, James. How are you doing? I mean, this is not a bad place to live because there is lots of bits and pieces to live on. Actually, this looks like how about if I go that way? That seems like doable. And see where it leads. Oh, one thing I wanted to make sure I drank some coffee. Funny thing is, you know, this game is running on a 2080 Ti at the moment. And I'm doing streaming from the same PC in it, so the performance of the Long Dark has always been brilliant. That sounded like a bobcat. Where the hell is that cat? There's a cat hunting me. I don't think there's any way of me going back to Windows. There's definitely a cat hunting me. And I have no freaking idea where it is. Where it is, I need to get something behind me. I believe that might be the... Pretty much everything on this PC works better on Linux. There's none of the horrible automatic updates and forced updates and bloatware and advertisements. Pretty much everything I run runs better. It's extremely rare that a game doesn't just run automatically with Steam, and I actually have to do something manual to get it to work. The file system is so much better. So yeah, there's a... Let's see where we're going. Oh. Which way to go? Up there or... Does this go anywhere? May as well check first. It might just be... I don't think it goes anywhere. Looks like I'm going up there. If I can make it up that hill. I don't know. I think it'll have that. It does feel like it's going towards a service. Windows does seem like it's. I think it'll have a free model, but I think the free model will include adverts. So I think, yeah, I do think there'll be a free model for Windows going forward, but I think they're going to have a lot more ads and yeah. And the nice thing about Linux is you've got so many choices. Well, this doesn't seem to go anywhere. I picked the wrong direction. Unless I'm completely blind. But no, there's so many different distros of Linux that you can find one that fits you really well. Down here before I break my legs. I don't think there's anywhere this way. I'll just go round here and see if there's any tour around here that I may. Well, this seems to be a bit of a downer. Okay, we went up here, we came, we saw them. Hello, Hatchiman. Gameplay. We're playing the Long Dark. I don't think that'll be the way, James. Because some people want a distro that's very like SteamOS, and there's Bazite and SteamOS. Those two allow you to basically turn on the computer. It's got protected file systems so that you can't mess it up, and you go straight into Windows Big Stream mode, and you just use it as a console. Then you've got stuff that is geared towards OPSEC and InfoSec and that. Of course you can build your own. And then you've got versions that are a halfway house, that are a good environment, a stable environment, and thingy. The whole point with Linux, I know it's hard for someone outside of Linux to see it, but the distros are the strength, the different distros, because we're all unique. Windows wants to convince you that all gamers are the same, that all computer users are the same. We're not. Linux allows you to basically have whatever custom you decide is right for you. I can't see that changing. I went through 6 different distros before I chose on Kashi. I like Kashi because it's based on... You got to remember there's like 6 base versions of Linux. There's Fedora, there's Debian, there's others. There's like 6 different versions of the kernel code, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know that much about it, but... And then each one of those distros expands into stuff like Ubuntu, which is based on a certain one, and other ones. So no, I don't think there'll ever just be one distro thing. You can't. Even down to the way they install differently. This is why people pick a distro that they like and stick with it. I like Kashi. Downstairs, my computer downstairs has got Bazzite on because it's basically like a console. I turn it on, I can go into desktop if I want, but I don't have to. Does this lead anywhere? Or is it another dead end? Is there any caves or anything? No, there's no way to go this way. So this is the long dark, yeah. There's nowhere to me go this way. I'm going to have to keep going, go straight back. And which means, let's put my gun away. I need to pick up some of these. Because I'm going to have to redo my water. I'm going to have to go back down to the house probably. No. I came out the wrong way. I need to go down, straight down the bottom. Let's do that, drink that. I will probably have a test bench for Windows at some point in time, just because now and then I like to test things. And having a Windows install as a test bench allows you to mess around and then decide, oh, this is better on thing. But I haven't really, even modded Skyrim and modded Fallout, and that can be done on Linux. And those were the main things that I put on. You can run so many things on Linux now. It's like EXEs. You download an EXE patch for a game, and all you do is double click on it. It opens up Proton Tricks, and you pick the game that you're patching, and bingo, it'll patch that game as if it's in Windows. There's very little. Once you know what you're doing, and I hardly ever have to use the console. I know there's a bobcat down there somewhere and I want to avoid it like the plague. I'm looking for a way up. There's still a... If I go in this house... and do a little bit of cooking and stay the night, and then start out again in the morning and head down there, I think that would be a good idea. Right, that seems like a good enough. If we start a fire. Yeah, Morrowind, Oblivion. I love Skyrim as well. I love Fallout 4. The thing about this game this game is unique when it comes to survival. First of all, it's single player, so you don't have the PvP and stuff that always develops in a survival game. So it's you against nature. You are at the bottom of the set of things. You are not in charge. You will never be in charge. You are... use all of them up. There is no win point in this game. There's no, you don't beat nature, you don't beat things. The problems mean that you are going to die in the end. You will lose. So this one, where you actually are in that position where the whole point is to survive as long as you can. Alright, let's make some coffee. Let's cook up. Cook. Take all that. Do another load of water. I need to drink some stuff, eat some stuff of it. Actually, why I'm doing all this water, this is a good time to actually use up some of these, because they make you quite thirsty. But as soon as I've got water, I'm okay. I like games that challenge me. One of the nice things about this game is it doesn't give you... There's no map unless you make your own map. And because the GPS systems are down and everything and the electronics is gone, you don't know where you are. You don't have a... Even if I did the maps, even if I took the charcoal and made the maps for the area, I'd still not know where I am. So space to drink it. So you have to actually learn where you are and everything. Right, let's have a look. How much have we got? 4 litres. That's enough. Okay, we've got those. Let's put down bedroll. Pass the time until then. Pretty much perfect. Now we drink. Now we sleep till we've fully rested. Pick up. We have one of the coffees so our energy levels last for as long as possible. And we okay, so this is the way we go. Pick up some wood on my way in case we need to, but I can always drop the wood. Haven't had to hunt anything yet. I've had enough food that I've found. Oh. Now I'm going to go up there this time, but I'm going to go round and down. The challenge of this game Right, so I'm going through here, but is this going to make it so I have to go that way round? I don't really want to. I get the feeling I missed somewhere when I went up here before. I do get the feeling I missed somewhere when I went up here. I've been up here before, but there was a side turning that I didn't take. So if I go up here again and take that side turning, we might find something different. I got totally distracted when I just wanted to find the airfield, which is somewhere connected, and I ended up just oh. So we are going a place that we went before. But at least we can see where we're going this time, because last time there was a big thing. Yeah, I have cleared out all these, haven't I? Yeah. I wonder if we can get down here. Oh, that's going to be dangerous. I'm going to hurt my legs. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad idea. Ouchie! I just did a bad thing. I did a really bad thing. Bugger. That wasn't a good thing, so sprained ankle back. Use it on there. I did a bad thing. That was a silly thing. Oh, what have I got? That's sprained wrist as well. Now we've got to do the wrist thing as well. And then painkillers. Use it. And then use it on there. Right. Yes, I did a bad thing. Now this is the turning that I never took. I never took this turning, so I wonder where it goes. It may go nowhere. It's like last time I came here. It's not hurt to get some of those. Something tells me I'm going to need them at some point in time. So if we go this way, I love the frozen waterfalls and that. Ooh, we're going over here. Yes, we are. I mean, this engine always looks absolutely stunning. Doesn't matter what you play this game on. Because of the way it does, it's not photorealistic, it does it in a painted style. It fits really well. And this is why this game runs on pretty much any hardware out there. That's a cave. That's a cave. That's a big cave. Is this... let's see. I don't see any bones, so I don't think it's a bear thingy. Ooh. I'm going to have to check this out. It's like... I don't know where this leads, but it's interesting to me, so I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and see where we go. Oh, it's... campfire and someone died here. Okay, so this doesn't go anywhere, but hey, I love checking out. Oh, it does go somewhere. It goes further. I'm going to follow this. I'm going to follow this because this is a new place I haven't been. I know it's a new place I haven't been because I didn't loot the corpse last time. If I had been here before, that corpse would have been looted. So I know I haven't been here before. That's my confidence level that I haven't been here before. We're about to see where this leads to. I'm happy I don't have to use my thingies yet, my light. A new land, a new place. Where am I going? I have no freaking idea. Well, let's use up because we need to keep as much energy as possible for if we have to climb a rope. If we have to go up a rope, we need a lot of energy to make it to the top. Where does this lead? Does it lead anywhere? Is it just a place to go? Okay, so looks like this is the way to go. That there looks like a house. Let's just check the other side in case it goes anywhere. It does, it does, it goes somewhere. I believe that's the bridge that I've been on, that bridge, and that bridge was broken. Okay. Does this go anywhere? No, and I am not going to try jump down there. Oh, there's a ooh, Prezi. We do like presents. Wasn't much of a present though. Sundered Pass. So Sundered Pass goes somewhere. Okay, so I don't have that much left. I don't have that much left at all. This is not a good thing. I'm a little worried because of how low my thing is. I need to rush through here as quick as possible. Because I need to make it through here before I run out of. I can actually make a I've got enough stuff now to make a reasonable fire and get to make some torches as well if I don't make it out of here. That's why I've overburdened myself with the wood that I found. Up or down? Down, down, down. I'm second guessing myself now. I believe I have been here. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm carrying too much stuff now. This is probably a bad idea. But I've had bad ideas in the past. A lot of bad ideas in the past. Most of the time I play this game just by instinct, by just following things that seem to be a good idea. I don't read up on a game, I don't... Everything I've learnt about this game has pretty much been in the game. We're going to head over there. Now I'm in a very... Did I actually walk all the way around? No, I'm back where I started. I'm back where I started earlier. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I am back where I started. I have literally took the way that brought me back here. No, from what I understand, you only get that key if you play through the other version of the game. It's something that opens up for them. I'm back where I started. I am literally back where I started. Which is a very bad thing. I obviously took the wrong turn. There has to be another way out of here that I'm missing. But first thing we're going to do is go and take a sleep here. I'm going to take a nap in here. Got lots of water and I need to get rid of some water, so let's eat stuff that's going to make me thirsty. I've wasted a lot of resources. Okay, so let's sleep for 4 hours. Don't really want to sleep the entire night. It would be a really bad idea to leave the house tonight. Screw it. I'm going to spend another night here. I keep missing the way out. So let's pass the time and then sleep and then go out in the morning and see where we can find. We don't want to sleep yet. Let's pass the time for about that amount of time. That seems like a good thing. Drink some more water. And then sleep for however long we need to have a good rest. I will find my way out of here at some point in time. I am completely and totally lost. I got in here, so there has to be a way out. I got into this little valley area. Okay, pick up. Let's once again, I've got lots of water, so I don't mind eating stuff that's going to dehydrate me slightly. And it's a perfect day for it. Look at the weather. Not good. Don't really have a choice. Hopefully this fog will clear. Because otherwise I'm going to be lost as well as everything. Hello, Brendan. It's just normal. Christmas, when you're alone, when you don't have anybody to actually celebrate and that with, doesn't really have the same meaning. I mean, I loved having Christmas and when Paola was around because I had another person in the house and we did stuff for each other, but when you're on your own, when you live alone, it's not the same. Christmas isn't. That Christmas reminds you that you're alone. Same with holiday, any kind of holiday. Any kind of holiday like, I mean, I'm doing well. It just, there's this thing where everybody's supposed to be happy at Christmas and that. But for people who are, it reminds you of who you've lost. My mum always used to do wonderful Christmases. My mum was amazing when it came to Christmas. She always did bags full of presents and everything. So Christmas means she's not here anymore. Christmas means that Paola's not here anymore. It's one of those things you stop. It isn't that you focus on it or you avoid it. I mean, I love Christmas. But it's just, I have no idea if this is the way to go. We are lost. We are probably, this playthrough will probably die because I went the wrong way. I really did go the wrong way when I decided to do this, and I took a direction that has led me further and further away from where I wanted to go. But I got to see new places, so that's cool. But I love that people have fun at Christmas, and I'd love to have someone and do things. That's one of the things I miss not having a girlfriend at the moment. I need to find myself a girlfriend. But the only way I'd find a girlfriend probably is on VRchat or something. So, I need an online girlfriend. I do not want a real life girlfriend. I do not want a girlfriend that means I've got to... Ooh, what's that? Does that lead anywhere? Or is that white out, or is that just a... Yeah, this leads somewhere. Let's go this way. We're going this way. It goes somewhere. It doesn't go anywhere I wanted to. Oh, is that a cave? Leaving Sundered Pass. Oh, we found the way out, I believe. We found the way out. While just being detracted. Transfer pass is where we wanted to be. The problem is I've run out of fuel for my lantern, so I'm going to have to make torches. How many? We've got enough matches, and we've got enough bits and pieces to make torches. No, I've run out of flares as well. I've used up all of my stuff. I've been stuck in this area of the valley for about 3 or 4 days now trying to find the way out, and I just found the way out. With it being foggy and that, so I didn't go the ways I thought I'd go. So... we go this way. Let's see where it leads. But if I come up against a... you'll have to make a fire and build up, get some torches together. Okay, so... so pick up every stick we can find. I do get the feeling, I'm going to have to go through a cave of some kind. I've got probably 5 minutes of oil left in my lantern. I came into that area with so much stuff. Oh, looks like we're going... Ooh, looks like a flare down there. Mine. And another flare. Well, we now have flares. We now have flares. The game has provided. Yeah, just when I needed it. At least I know I haven't been in this way. This time through. We are on the way. We are alive. We have succeeded. I'm overweight by quite a bit. But I don't want to get rid of any of the stuff that I'm carrying. And again, there's a few things I'm carrying that I think I can get rid of. Paint. Yes, let's drop that. Let's, I'm not overload. Let's get rid of that. Because we've got two of those. So get rid of that. Drop. What else have we got? Nothing. Drop. Let's just eat something. Finish off the last of those. I'll have to start hunting soon. Well, I've got a rifle and I've got rifle rounds and everything, so I'm okay for that. So, well, oh, carrying stuff like this, don't need it. Drop that. So, I'm carrying a lot of stuff here. These are very heavy, so keep all the rest there. And oh no, well, I've got that. Happy to be going this way. Happy to go into a new area. It's quite cold, which means temperature's dropping. Quite early. Away we go. Yeah. Here we come to wherever this is. Looks like I'm going to have to go down. Good job I got rid of that stuff so I'm not overladen. Let's just have a look and see where it's going to lead me. Down there, and then I'll probably follow this road all the way down and through. Sounds like a plan. But have I got some... let's drink this before we go down there. Bit of a waste of it, but... it means we won't be so knackered going down here. Hello there, Otter. How was your Christmas? And how was your Christmas, Chrono? So, Get down onto the... Go around here and get onto the road and then follow the road down. Yay! Freddy's for dogs are good. So, we'll follow this and see where it goes. I'm hoping it leads off or out onto the area I need to go. Yeah, visibility in this area is really good. This game always makes you feel like you've achieved something when you've survived another day. Okay, what's this area? Okay, so Jason's very confused now because he's back here. I'm back here. How the hell did I get back here when I was heading towards the airfield? I mean, seriously. Just in case there's anything important. So that's the mine site that way. We don't want to go to the mine site. Or do we? Where? Okay. Right. I came in this way. I came in from that end there. I stayed at that place there. I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure it's the same place, that I am not just imagining things. Yeah. I came in this way. I stopped here. No, this is the train station I went to last time. I came here, I stayed here overnight. Going in that direction is where I want to go. I must have taken it. I got distracted and went the wrong way. Yep. So we'll go this way again and try not to end up back here. So I went all the way to wherever went round, missed the exit towards the airfield, and came back through a different area completely and ended up back here. Which means I used up a massive amount of resources. Going nowhere. I think that's about right, isn't it? I used a massive amount of resources going nowhere. It's an adventure. Can we get through this way? I don't think we can. Do we get through this way? I don't think. Then again, yeah, we do. There's a way around here. So, yeah, we're leaving transfer pass. Zone of contamination, yeah. I'm back at zone of freaking contamination. I am a doofus. Now, if that's the way I went before, pretty sure it is. Should I check this way out? I think I should. Sorry, doggy, but you came at me. I'm going to just check down here and see if it goes anywhere. Because following the road leads you to the zone of contamination, which I don't want. Because I've run out of filters, so I can't survive in a contaminated area either. I mean, I am seriously low on resources now. So, continue along this way and see if it leads where I need to go. Thankfully the weather's good so I can see the distance. But I've wasted like the massive advantage that I had with the amount of food and everything I was carrying. I'm going to carry on straight down here, not take any side, just see if there's anywhere to go straight through here. I mean, there's always that place there that looks like it leads somewhere. Oh my god, it's getting so cold. I need to warm myself up. I'm getting close to getting hypothermia. Wolfie go burr. There's a wolf over there as well. I'm going to go up here. I probably need to go up here and then make a... fire somewhere. Let's just check up here. I mean, this leads somewhere. The temperature's gone down a lot. Hey baby, you're a good dog. This is the zone of contamination, don't need to go. What's down there? Damn it, that's the place we don't want to go. This is a bad place. If that's there. That's a bad place. I'm going to have to go through that. A bear up there. Who's thinking that might be the way I have to go? What I want to do is is it possible to make a fire here? Yeah, use that. Add fuel. Right, if we just stay here for a little bit and heat ourselves up. And then hopefully that bear will have gone away from where we were there. And I'm thinking, go that way, go towards the bear. Why go towards the bear? Because I just have this inane thinking that the most difficult path will be the path that actually I need to go. The dog's eating the last of the turkey. So I will always head towards the most difficult area because I think, oh, that's probably the way I've got to go anyway, so let it get thingy. Unfortunately, my character's quite tired, but I have reduced my weight of the character quite a bit. You enjoy that? The doggy's got a tummy full of turkey. Yeah, Zach is not a dog that eats a lot of food. Zach is not a food-centric dog. One of the first dogs I've had that does not like food much at all. I'll put really nice food out for him and he'll take the entire day to eat it. He doesn't... I think it's because of the trauma and that he faced before I had him as a rescue dog. But he is a dog that he took 3 days. I owned him for 3 days before he would eat in this house. It was crazy. You're a good dog, aren't you, baby? Yes, you are. So I just usually make him a bowl of food and leave him out for the entire day. This is why you can't have Zach with another dog, because Zach would stop eating completely, because the other dog would end up eating his food, because you couldn't just separate them for food, because like I said, Zach takes 6 hours or so to eat his meal. Right, so wait a little tiny bit longer. I'm actually going to go up on this side. Let's see where this leads, because that's one way. This is a slightly different way. I really need to find somewhere to sleep. We know where the bear is going. I've got a bear behind me, so turning around would not be a good thing. Going asleep in one of these corners would not be a good thing, because a bear could attack me while I'm asleep. Straight ahead seems to be the way to go. Really need to pick up a... Yeah, baby, we'll go downstairs in a bit. Minus footpath. Come here. No, we're not going yet. And you don't need to have anything else sweet. No, no more sweeties. You've had lots of sweeties. And you've had your food. And you haven't finished your food either. Come here. Come on. You're a good boy. I've been here before. But it is a good place for me to just go inside and rest. I've been here before. I've gone in a circle again. If I just go inside the doorway here, inside the mine, I am not going through this mine again. What I just want to do is eat. And think about it, Jason. How did you get here? Where were you going towards? No fucking idea. Absolutely no idea. Now it's a while ago since I did it, so. We need to pass the time, because I'll wait till the morning before I leave again. Give myself the best chance of right. Have a good sleep. Doggy wants to go downstairs. I'm actually going to leave it there because the doggy wants to go downstairs and everything. So, poor baby, you're a good boy. So I'm going to leave it at that. Might pick this up later. Might do another stream a bit later, but doggy wants to go downstairs and probably have a cuddle. And that's so. Doggy comes first. Isn't that right, baby? Doggy comes first. Doggy has to have. So I hope you all have a good end of year and everything, and I hope, I hope 2026 isn't as fucked as the last few years. I mean, seriously. We jinx it when we say, "Oh, it's got to be better than last year," but then next year is always worse. So. So, bye-bye.